What's good with y'all boys, man? You know what I'm saying? Back with another reaction. Simple. Without further ado, let's get into it. Simple as that.
A lot of gangsters talk tough and diss people online, but can't back it up. So here's what happens when gangsters get caught lacking and on live. First, we have to start with this one dude who was with a group of his friends and they robbed someone. And a few weeks later, the dude went to rob the same person again, but wasn't so lucky this time and got caught lacking. Because when questioned about the situation, he was very nervous and revealed everything.
So who robbed me?
Trayvon Wright.
And who else?
And Kylie.
You trying to pay me with this, right?
Yeah, they said.
Off rip, bro. And it's crazy because I've seen this video before. But like me reacting to it is like, I have an entirely different reaction. He said that gov, bro. What did he say? Tyler and Kyler? Hold on. That's tough. Get you some friends, bro. Some bros you need to be around that's not influencing you to do dumb stuff like this.
And got caught lacking. Because when questioned about the situation, he was very nervous and revealed everything.
So who robbed me?
Trayvon Wright.
And who else?
And Kylie.
You trying to pay me with this, right?
Yeah, they sent me on the mission.
Whose
Trayvon Wright.
Instagram? They sent you what?
They sent me on this mission to come do this right here.
To rob me again, right?
Yes. Trayvon Wright and Kylie. I don't know his last name, but that's.
And things only get worse since the dude holding the camera is pissed since the dude had robbed him. And he started to threaten that he was going to do something very bad to the dude.
I'm gonna really knock you, huh?
That's Boo.
I don't give a So why did they rob me?
The dude definitely didn't have the same energy because he also revealed everything about his friend as well.
I'm gonna tell you who. So look.
You don't tell me the story.
Wanted to buy a Rolex train up to me, right?
Okay.
7,000. I meet up with by Eldorado Park. They robbed me, put me at gunpoint and everything. Once they
What kind of guns were they?
They was just black guns. I don't know.
Black guns. Did they have?
Yeah.
What did they have?
And one had one had a beam on it, and then another one had
What color was the beam?
Red. It was red.
Okay.
They robbed me with that at nighttime. And
What else is there? How many guns?
And it was only 2 guns that I seen. I remember it was only 2 guns.
Thankfully, the dude didn't get harmed. But I can't say the same about these next people who got caught lacking. Because one day, a group of girls were on Facebook Live arguing with some of their ops.
I hate when people beat to stop a fight. What the is that gonna do? What the video? You didn't see anything. Where my phone at?
I know y'all seen
And I
that.
guess they weren't prepared for what happened next because one of the people they were arguing with came up to them and sprayed something toxic in the car to get at them.
Show us. Even though I wanted to rock the rich. What y'all doing, man?
Now, let's move on to a dude from New York named Freshie the General who caught one of his ops lacking on live and filmed it for everyone to see. Because one day, Freshie and his friends were chilling on the block, dancing and listening to some music while on IG Live until one of his men noticed someone unusual pass by them. Once they noticed who it was, Freshie and his boys instantly started trying to chase the dude down.
I thought that we cool. We had that show.
No. That's Quay. Yo, we on it. What am I about to?
You see how I turned around?
What am I about to do? Okay. What is it? What am I about to do? No Quay. No Quay. Ah! You know we was on your boy. Quay. We had caught you, boy. Quay. Tag your. We ain't got no match. Quay.
The dude named Quay that they were chasing was too quick and ended up getting away since he was riding a dirt bike. But not long after this incident, Freshie and some of his homies ended up catching the dude named Quay once again, but this time while he was at work.
What?
I don't want no view.
What?
I don't want no view.
What, Quay?
I'm at work, bro.
The dude named Quay kept telling him he didn't want to do anything since he was working and didn't want to lose his job.
Quay, what happened?
I'm gonna wait till I get off work, bro.
What happened? Quay?
I'm not on no time.
What happened, Quay?
Yo, look, I know who it is.
Hold on.
And the reason they kept trying to get him touched was because of all of the dissing dead people he was doing online.
Oh, stop. Is he
And we smoking boom.
Is he smoking down?
We smoking boom.
Is he smoking down?
This is my dad.
Is he smoking down? I'll cock you in your face.
But when you're moving like that, there's always a chance that you might end up on the wrong side of a beating. And that's exactly what happened next. Because Freshie had beef with another guy from New York named OMB, JD. And JD ended up catching Freshie slipping.
That's crazy, Freshie. You could die right now, no. You could be a spliff right now.
And not long after this, JD and his homies caught Freshie in the streets and handed him a brutal beatdown. They dragged him across the concrete and embarrassed him even more by giving him a wedgie, like a little kid. But
That's
Freshie
crazy.
isn't the only gang member from New York who got caught lacking, because a dude from a set called Third Side was online dissing a dead guy named Rajiz. And so once his ops caught him, they checked him about the dissing.
Not that bando, no. That's not true. And do not even think about running. Clap you. What am I dead?
That's not true.
You not smoking? You smoking around?
Nah, pull up.
No. And do not run. Do not run. What about clap you? Nah.
The dude tried to act clueless, like he didn't know what was going on when the guys were pressing him.
Not that bando, no. Flash and go. Stop, problem.
Hey, Dylan, what you? Where you from?
From my hand with.
So you're not from Third Side, and you're not this Africa G drunk.
And it seemed like that's a common thing in New York, because a rapper named Shy K recorded videos of him catching his ops lacking on live. Vice News was shooting an episode with Shy one day when he had court. Most people wouldn't crash out when they're being recorded for a documentary. But when Shy spotted his ops outside of the courthouse, he did this.
Running! Yo, stop running!
K and all of his crew just ran after the boy, and next thing you know, police come out from nowhere.
Get out, fucking see me, suck my. This guy's gun, you're already on you. You out, bomb.
The cops jumped in to break it up before things got too out of hand. Shy K spoke on the situation in an interview with Cam Capone News and explained the reason they were fighting outside of the courthouse.
How did that happen in front of the police, in front of the courthouse? That was in front of the courthouse.
It happen every day.
Really?
Any day, Monday through Friday in the courthouse, that's what happened.
So it's
Every
really
day.
like on time. If I see you, it's on
Because
site.
everybody catching cases, so everybody getting the same court date, and you don't even know. So once you go there, you see one of your ops.
Getting recorded by Vice while fighting your ops is crazy. But Shy has also filmed himself catching one of his ops lacking too.
Hey, you was with the screaming E-Rock? Don't run. Take everything out. You was just screaming E-Rock? What's the problem? Grab him. Grab him, Lefty. You were just screaming Chili.
What's wild about this is that Shy K was still going to school, and a lot of his enemies knew where he went to school. So this made things sketchy for him. He caught a lot of ops lacking on camera, but it eventually got up to him. And one time, he was the one who got caught.
You not there like double. You not there like double. What? Come on, you know Thomas, right? Come on, come on,
Shy tried running away as fast as he could, since he knew the dudes were going to do him very badly. But now, let's move on to this one gangster who was at the gas station just pumping gas.
Right there, 655. I've seen this before. I don't know if they're gonna show the full video. But that's tough. That's tough. Simple.
Until one of his ops spotted who he was and pressed him since he was talking crazy online.
Oh, that ain't who I think it is. That ain't who I think it is. That ain't who I think it is. That ain't who I.
The dude seemed embarrassed since he didn't say anything. But seconds later, the person recording threw a hook and dropped the dude.
You tripping. You tripping. Drop his. Drop.
He went on to drop the dude about 3 times back to back since he claimed that the man shouldn't have been talking crazy to him and his people. And seconds later, he spotted the dude's friend in the car and went up and pressed him as well, since he claimed he was also talking crazy.
Look at his mans. He ain't even get out the car. Like I said in the last video, bro, get you some friends, some bros that's gonna influence you to do the correct thing. Even if y'all was to be in a situation like this, why is he still in the car, you outside the car? He literally just sat there and watched you get the brakes beat off of you, and he in the car like these. That's tough. That's crazy, bro.
Who acting crazy? Who acting crazy?
That's
now
crazy.
you talking crazy too on. You talking crazy. Pull a gun out if you want to. Pull a gun out if you want to. Pop it. Pull a gun out. He ain't help his homie. Look, he ain't help his homie. He ain't help his homie. He's a bitch. Look at him. Falling.
Now let's move on to a dude from O-Block who got caught pressed by his ops. Because O-Block J Hood was at the gym until some of O-Block's enemies noticed who he was. So they went up and checked him because he let J Hood know that he'd shoot the gym up. He then tells J Hood only reason he's pressing him is since he's from O-Block. J Hood then goes on to tell the guy just because he's from there doesn't mean he's with what they do. Because J Hood is one of the members who changed his life and became a blogger. But the dudes didn't care about that.
O-Block was great. His name O-Block J Hood. I'm gonna beat him. Yeah, come outside. Come outside. Come on, Kill. Bring your outside. What? Run up on him. Run up on him. Come on, check it out.
Thankfully, J Hood stayed in the gym and didn't actually go outside like they wanted him to, because there's no telling what would have happened. And this next dude got caught lacking and robbed while selling water because the dudes in the car claimed they were from the wrong hood.
Man, you fuck black.
All of grip, heavy.
That's how you a like that. Yeah. In this murder game tapping in. And 10 twins in my like that.
Go jack up real quick.
So you lift it up if I switch cheeses right now.
Hey, lift up jack.
He then threatens the dude that he's going to get rid of him if he ever catches him outside again.
Broke ass. I'm a next time I see you on.
Let me catch you no more. All that bumping on the edge. Hey, come here. Give me them cigarettes. In the water.
Now, let's move on to a rapper from Florida named Fulio, because Fulio is a rapper that's known for having very disrespectful lyrics that disses his ops, both dead and alive. And while that tactic can help earn you some quick clout, it also comes with its dangers. And one day, while Fulio was at the mall shopping, he got ran up on by a rapper he grew up with in the video. The dude can be seen approaching Fulio with his phone out at the mall. At one point, you can hear him telling Fulio that he's finna terrorize him.
Terrorize you, little bro. Game, boy.
Fulio is surrounded by other dudes and just tries to avoid talking to the dude. At one point, Fulio tells the guy he's not with all of that and doesn't want to talk. The guy then says, "What about all that tough stuff?"
All that what's up, cuz? You come to the city, that ain't it, cuz. They see who you really is. They see who you really is in real life. They see who you really is in real life.
Fulio just keeps saying he doesn't want to talk to him and keeps walking away. And then the video ends without anything serious going down. After the incident, the dude that was pressing him went on live and told everyone that Fulio was scared of him.
Just ran into my favorite Duval rapper on game. I think he was a little frightened by me because he ain't really, when I approached him, he didn't really want to talk too much. He was looking scared.
He did another video later where he told Fulio to swear on his dead homies that he didn't run from just one dude.
All your dead partners, that you ain't just run from one. That all y'all ain't just run from one.
And Fulio probably didn't do anything since he had more to lose and didn't want to risk getting arrested. But that's a problem when you try to be a gangster and a famous rapper at the same time. And let's move on to this next dude, because he didn't get caught lacking on camera, but he showed what his ops did to him. And let's just say it didn't turn out good.
Bro. I thought he had like a grape in his mouth or something, bro. That is his lip. That's tough. See? Stop talking on the internet, bro. Stop doing all that yapping. Simple. Oh my.
Now, let's move on to a dude who
That
bangs
is
Crip
crazy,
that got
bro.
caught by one of his ops and tried to play dumb like he isn't a gangbanger, because the dude saw the Crip member in an alley, so he chased him down and questioned him.
You hard, huh? Where you from? You hard, huh?
Did his controller die? What was that animation he just got put in? Hold on. What was that?
You hard, huh? Where you from? You hard, huh? You hard, huh?
He was so scared. His
You hard? Where
legs
you
gave
from,
out.
Krim? Where you from? You ain't from nowhere?
And he kept questioning the Crip, but the dude played dumb, like he didn't know what was going on.
Say trade.
I don't know what that is.
Say trade.
I don't know what that
Where's
is.
the whole combo? Where's the whole? Where's the whole?
But if you thought that was crazy, this one dude got forced to lick his op's shoes for dissing online, and another got folded up after trying to press someone for looking at them. So click this video to see when wannabe gangsters get checked by.
Did I just see somebody lick? I know he ain't just make him lick his Air Force. That's the end of this video, bro. That is crazy.